Good evening. Can you hear me at the back? Hi, I'm Karen McGregor, and many of you might have met me at the St. Lawrence College Employment Center in Charlotte Lake. I'm the coordinator there. But then some of you might have met me many years ago when I was a high school teacher in Charlotte Lake. That might have been a good experience or a bad experience, I don't know. So if you're smiling, I hope it was positive. I'm running for trustee because I have 3 reasons that I think I'll be good at the job. The first one is, I have a background in education and I have a background in employment. And knowing the situation in my community, I know that both of those things are very important. As an employment counselor, we have found over 400 new jobs in Charlotte Lake over the last 3 years that I've been there. And that's because we've reached out to communities and employers so that we can find opportunities for our youth. I want to keep my kids in this community because I think it's important that they can find jobs here. And as a result of that, I know how important it is for them to get the education that they need so that they can get those jobs. On a daily basis, people come into my office who have been successful in the school system, and great for them. I'm able to help them go on to the next step in education. But I also have kids that come in that didn't finish their OSSD, did not get their high school diploma, may have given up at an earlier grade, like grade 9 or grade 10, don't really have a lot of faith in it, and so I know how hard it is for them to find successful jobs. Secondly, I'm from here. I grew up in this area. I have spent many, many summers camping on Malcolm Lake, and as a result of knowing the Charlotte Lake and Parham area where I grew up as a kid, I know the area well. I know the kids well, I know the adults well, and I know how things work here. I know what it's like in the wintertime. I know what the roads are like. I'm very familiar with the barriers that we have here. Finally, I've had 3 kids go through the school system. So as well as being on the one end, which is a teacher, I've also been a parent, and I know all of the challenges that parents face, the distances, the drives, all of those things that affect not just the children when they're in school, but they affect the parents, the drivers that have to be waiting for late buses or driving down to the school because there isn't a late bus. I know a lot about the issues that are happening in my community, and I hope that because of my familiarity with that, I'll be able to serve you well. Thank you.